On your favorite radio station, Radio K Pulpit. I've played the music by Hillsong United, Not Today, Michael W. Smith, Open the Eyes of My Heart, and Bethel, Raise a Hallelujah. What beautiful music that was. And I'm so excited, super amped to cross over to our next segment, which will be the Campus Drive segment. Super excited as we're going to greet our students and our campus community a goodbye and a Merry Christmas. We're going to tell them, we're going to greet them a Merry Christmas and a happy festive season as they're heading to their holidays. Super excited, probably super excited and ready and amped for the holidays. And so this morning, welcome back to CampusQuest on the Saturday Mashup. Today we're talking about the topic every student can relate to: fear, growth, and stepping into the next level. Ever felt scared to try something new? Well, that fear might actually mean you are ready. Good afternoon, everybody. Online with me, I've got Dr. Mthokozisi Luthuli and also Dr. Tessa and also Miss Lindokuhle, Ntuli. All smiles there. All of them are smiling. And we are live on Facebook, guys, so you can go and check us out. Good morning, everybody.
Morning, Ricky. How are you? Morning, colleagues.
Morning, Ricky. Morning, colleagues. Morning, listeners.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. It's so good to see you guys again. We've skipped a few weeks, but here we're back again, and I'm so excited for this morning. How's the weather looking out there in Durban, guys?
Oh, I was hoping the lady will answer. It's very hot here.
Is it hot?
Yeah, I don't know. It's very hot, at least where I am.
Okay. So are you guys far from each other or not?
Not really. Me
Not
and
Lindo.
Ntuli. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure about Dr. Reddy.
Not that far. Maybe a few Ks.
Okay. I've missed you guys. I've missed everyone. I've missed CampusQuest, and I don't know what you guys were up to. Maybe you want to tell us shortly what we're up to in the last few weeks. Over the past few weeks, you guys are wrapping up now. I think it's the holiday start already for the students.
Not yet, but wrapping up in terms of assessments and finalizing of marks and so forth. But 22nd of December is our official closing date.
Okay. So you guys were actually quite busy. Dr. Luthuli, are you busy as well?
Hey, we are in the same boat. So at least this time we'll have very short holidays. I think it's about a week, colleagues.
Yeah, correct. Because we're opening on the 6th, if I'm not mistaken. The 5th.
Yeah. So it's just like Dr. Reddy is saying, finalization of marks. We're winding down on everything, so to speak. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Besig vir julle. Dis besig vir julle. I'm saying it's very busy for you guys this time of the year. Yeah. So doctors and lecture. So why do we often feel the fear when starting something new, even when we know we are capable? Dr. Luthuli.
Okay, for me, Ricky, I would say because our brains are actually designed to protect us from the unfamiliar. So that is why you would actually, even if you know that you are capable of doing something, but uncertainty will always feel risky. So oftentimes when I talk to people, I would say that fear is actually a sign that you are stepping into meaningful growth. So fear is actually something that we all need for us to reach greater height. Just to make a typical example, recently I've been privileged to be part of the BRICS, and that's a global platform. So when I was initially approached, I was like, no, hold on, these shoes are too big for me to fill. But then again, I had to convince myself that no, you were chosen because they realize your potential. You just have to step out of your comfort zone. But in a nutshell, fear is something that we can never remove. It's something that we need for us to actually grow and be better people.
Okay. Awesome. And if you can share a quick personal story or example of someone who started scared but finished strong.
Myself.
Let's talk about yourself here.
Yeah, I was just narrating to the colleagues when we were just talking about today's session, and we saying no matter how many times you do certain things, you always get scared. I think it's also out of respecting your audience and wanting to deliver and make sure that I'm one of those people. So I'm a typical example of being always scared, but
Yeah.
I've developed a culture of pushing myself. And yeah, so let me just pause there for now, Ricky.
Okay. Anyone else wanna jump in there?
I fully concur with Dr. Luthuli. I myself experience this all the time. Recently, I was the moderator at the Science Forum in South Africa, at the CSIR, at the ICC in Pretoria,
Yeah.
and it was my very first time doing something of that nature. And there was the fear, the anxiety that came in as I was heading into that platform.
Yeah.
But it wasn't fear that was there to stop me. It was fear telling me that I'm stepping into a bigger space.
Yeah.
So I'm rising.
Yeah. Okay. No. Awesome. Awesome. I don't know if Miss Ntuli want to come in there as well.
Yes, just to echo what the colleagues have already mentioned. Yeah, usually also myself, I remember recently also I had to plan for a program whereby the students were involved. My HOD was also involved, and I was like, oh my God, I don't know if this is going to be successful, all the
Yeah.
things. And I was so scared in a way of if my students are going to present it very well, according to, because my HOD has also made it like a big thing for the department. So, whereby you are planning something that you make sure that it's going to be publicized, even published in the university, everyone is going to see it. And yeah, but however, everything went very well. As I also, like Dr. Tessa and Dr. Luthuli has mentioned, that you just develop a culture of like, okay, everything, I don't need to do it perfectly, but basically I'll just take those small steps and then I'll be fine.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. It's amazing. Eh? It's amazing.
Mm.
Yeah. No. If you look at overcoming the fear, what practical steps can students take when fear starts holding them back?
Basically, let me just make an example of starting a module. So now the practical steps that you need to do. Firstly, you cannot finish up the module. For instance, you are preparing yourself for a test or an exam. You cannot just finish up the entire chapters in whole day. So what do? You just break everything into tiny or into small parts, whereby you can be able to start by maybe you read one page for a day, because remember, you are so scared that I don't know what is going to come up in the exam, and I'm also not sure what is going to come up in my test, or else am I fit enough and all those things. So for you to overcome that fear, it is important that you go just small, and maybe if it's an assignment, you start by doing your tightly before you can just do the entire thing, and you become comfortable and you have confidence that, okay, now that I do understand this tightly, that what is meant by this assignment, then you can continue do the entire chapters. Also, you make sure that you review your notes very early before it's getting late. And also, to overcome that fear that you have, you speak to someone. It is important that if you are a student, you speak to, it's either your mentor, you speak to either your lecturer about about all those fears that you have, even if it's not per se that you're going to speak about the fears, but you just share, like you just need someone that is going to tell you that you got this, you know what, you can do this.
Yeah.
You see, all those, yes, that is what is important. And then what is more important is that the student, they should not focus on they should focus on their progress, not being the perfectionist or on their perfection. Basically, when you are a student, you often freeze because you want to do the things for your work into a perfect way, that I need to be perfect. But you need to aim for good first, and then you can refine later. That is what is important for me. And then you practice your courage in terms of small, maybe ways. You make sure that you celebrate each and every moment. You celebrate your small victory, because that is what is done by you. And then you were scared by the time you started this. Then now that the results are out, or maybe the outcome out, you just celebrate yourself. And then if you see that everything is overwhelming, you're free to just go for counseling. You're free also to speak to your lecturer or your mentor. You seek support, and then you'll be fine. That is what I can say.
Wow. Awesome. 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 I love that. So amazing. It's so good to be chatting with you guys again today. And I know that our students are going to be immensely blessed and richly impacted with what's happening here today. So, Dr. Luthuli, how can faith play a role in helping us push through fear and uncertainty?
Mm. Hey, Ricky, I firmly believe that faith steadies us when fear rises, just like Lindo was just saying just now. It is actually faith also that reminds us of that our purpose is bigger than that particular fear, and that what we do, and that we do not want to walk in uncertainty alone. I'm actually reminded of a scripture in Hebrews 11 verse 1 that talks about the faith being the substance of all things
Come on.
that are hoped for and the evidence of things that are not seen. So that is to say, if you look at life in general, without faith, you are basically nothing. So for me, to students, that is why I would say they need to invest more time on cultivating their faith spiritually. And oftentimes, when we talk about faith, we are not even aligning it to one particular religion. Faith it's cut across different religions, and it is something that moves us on a daily basis to keep going and going. So that's what I would encourage our students to actually do.
Awesome. I don't know if Dr.
Um,
Reddy want to jump in there.
yeah,
Definitely, I agree with both my colleagues. You know, every tiny step that you take forward is so much more stronger and powerful than standing still in fear.
Yeah.
So definitely faith carries us. It gives us that courage and confidence to take those steps forward.
Awesome.
yeah, yeah.
Awesome. I think we're going to go to a track of music and then we're going to get back to Campus Quest shortly. Let's listen to Philippine Move Mountains. Don't go away and just keep being tuned in as we're going to get back to Campus Quest. Dr. Luthuli, Dr. Reddy, and also Ms. Ntuli, they're going to come back and they're going to inspire us a bit more, especially for our student community. Let's listen to Philippine Move Mountains.
Dis 081 729 1657.
Welcome back to the Saturday Mashup. We're live on Facebook again with CampusQuest, CampusQuest Drive. It's so exciting and just so amazing to have them back this week. And I'm so excited for what they are sharing with our students. I know everybody's getting ready for the holidays. I don't know if some of them are going, I think they're going on leave. And they're also going to enjoy the holidays together with the students. So welcome back, everybody. Once again, thank you for making some time out this morning just to come and encourage and encourage and speak to our students here. Dr. Luthuli, Dr. Reddy, and Ms. Ntuli, you is nog all right? Everybody's still fine over there?
We're good.
Yes, we're fine.
Okay.
Look at me answering for everyone.
Yeah, because you said we're good, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. What's the one mindset shift that instantly helps students move forward when they feel scared?
For me, I feel the mindset shift is I don't need to feel ready to start. I just need to start, and that readiness will follow through. I feel many people, or students in particular, they wait for the perfect timing, the perfect confidence, but in reality, perfect conditions don't exist. The moment you begin, your courage rises and your fear starts to reduce, it starts to shrink, because we need to change the question from what if I fail to what if this works out better than I ever imagined. And that's one mental shift that actually transforms the fear into the fuel you need.
I like that, yeah. Wow, no,
Yeah.
that's amazing. I like that. Anyone want to jump in there? Ms. Ntuli?
Yeah. Yes, just as Dr. Tessa has already mentioned that it's not about I don't need to be ready. It basically is about I just need to take small steps. By doing that, you are just reducing the pressure on yourself. Also, you are turning your fear into action, as well as you build confidence amongst yourself or within yourself. And you give yourself a sense of control, as well as you stop, as I've mentioned about this thing of like the student, they always want perfectionist or they want being perfectionism. Basically, that is how I can say.
Yeah.
So you stop that mindset. That is what I can say at the meantime.
Wow. Yeah, no, definitely. Dr. Tessa, looking back, how can students celebrate the small wins even while still feeling scared?
For me, I feel that small wins are very powerful because, as Mr. Ntuli said, it's the small steps that you take that accumulates and you end up achieving great things. So small wins are powerful because they show the movement.
Yeah.
And even if the fear is still present, you celebrate them by recognizing that it's not perfection, it's progress. And these small victories, they ultimately build momentum. So whether it's submitting an assignment on time, participating and engaging in class, attending an interview, it's the small victories that actually count.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the best celebration is simply saying, I did that even though I was scared. And that alone, I feel it's a beautiful sign of growth.
Yeah, no, definitely. And then, Ms. Ntuli, what advice would you give to students who's about to take the big step but is frozen by fear?
I love this one. Because the mentality of the students is like when they see the person they admire or a great person that is successful, that this one has never gone through all this. This is what I want to say. No one becomes great by staying comfortable. Every person that the student they admire, or maybe they see that this person is successful, they once felt fear. They once came across what they are going through. Basically, you don't need a perfect plan for you, but you just need those. I keep on saying the next step. What is it that I'm going to say? I'll keep on saying those small steps. The moment you take the step, it's the moment the fear fades away. It's reminding me of the Bible verse in Second Kings. I think it's 2 Kings 7 verse verse 3 to 20, about those 4 guys with leprosy.
Yeah.
You remember that they were sitting in the gates, in the entering of the gates, and they were like, hey, we do not want to get in. And then the other one, they asked themselves that if we stay here and then we're going to die. Again, if we get inside, we are still going to die. Mind you, what God has done, He just caused the chaos amongst the Syrians inside there. And what made them not to get inside in the temple was that they were so scared. They were so having that fear that if they go inside, the soldiers, they might kill them. The soldiers, because there was a famine along the city. However, by taking the step, as I was saying, they didn't want to remain in the same state where they were. They took a step, and then God comes in. So what I want to say is, it's about you taking a step forward, that I am doing this. Whether where I am now, the state that is where I am at the moment is telling me what is happening, but what I want to do is to just take a step and download, get inside. God is there. God has already seen that wherever you are going to, there are soldiers, but He's going to just quiet them. Everything is waiting for you. It's about the step that you're going to take.
Wow, awesome. How amazing is that? Definitely, definitely. And I just want to say again, sorry, thank you so much, Dr. Reddy, Dr. Luthuli, and Ms. Ntuli. Thank you so much for once again just offering some of your time and coming willingly just to talk to our students this morning. There's Tinka, one of our listeners, is saying she's all the way from Robertson City, just outside of Cape Town, and I think it's about an hour drive from where I am. She's saying you are sharing powerful and precious points of encouragement to our students. Thank you so much. That is what she's saying to you guys. Yes, Tinka, that is no CampusQuest, but don't forget about CampusQuest during the holiday, because we're coming back next year in 2026. We're coming back full steam, and you're gonna hear more of the doctors and Ms. Ntuli next year, 2026. Yeah. Do you guys have any plans for Christmas?
Of course, we always do.
Okay.
Those nice, delicious meals won't eat themselves, so we are ready.
You are ready, right? Oh no, you guys must enjoy. I'm definitely gonna enjoy myself this side. Everyone's taking holiday.
Yeah, I will take some holidays, maybe for a week. However, I need to wrap up my studies, as I mentioned before, because this is my time now for my studies, and then before it's come next year to prepare for students.
Yeah, no, I remember you said that. Yeah, all the best, and we trust God for you with your studies. Yeah, Dr. Luthuli, are you gonna stay in Durban? Or are you going anywhere?
I'm going to be around. I have quite a lot of things unfortunately for me. So there's no rest for me this time around. But I will definitely consider a 1-week holiday, maybe early beginning of the year before it gets crazy. But this December, I will be up and running.
Awesome.
Like a well-oiled machine.
Dr. Tessa?
The same with me. I'll probably take a week to do to have a little bit of rest, and then obviously it's the planning and preparation for the new year.
All the students
that's the plan.
Awesome. The students are all done with exams, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But they are doing the supplementary.
Okay, supplementary.
at the
Oh, yeah.
meantime. Yes.
Okay, all the best with that, students, with the supplementaries. And also, thank you so much for tuning in today, listeners. Thank you so much for tuning in. And then thank you so much to the CampusQuest Drive team. You guys did well. Again, I salute you guys. Thank you. And I hope you guys can get a nice break. I know Dr. Ntuli is going to study and work on her research and things. But yeah, to also get to factor in some rest. I remember we were speaking about the rest the other day. So yeah, thank you so much again, guys, for your time this morning. Have a good and blessed, beautiful Saturday out there. I don't know if you guys are going to go swim, but I think I need to go and just go throw my body in the ocean, get some, cool myself down. So again, thank you, Dr. Luthuli, for making this happen. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks for having us, Ricky. We appreciate it.
You guys can greet the listeners quickly.
Hello to the listeners. We wish you a blessed festive season. Please be safe and take care of yourself.
Hello, listeners. I hope you are safe, and also we wish you the best for the entire festive season. Don't forget to be safe. Don't forget to pray. That's it.
Awesome.
Hi to all the listeners. Thank you very much for your support throughout this year, and I wish you all a blessed festive period. Stay safe, and wishing you all the success for the new year. And hopefully we see you again.
Awesome, en van my kant af, daar sy luisteraars, geniet die res van die Saterdag. Stay safe and be blessed. God bless. Ek gaan vir julle uitspeel met Hans Winkler. Ek in my huis, ons sal die Here dien.
Ek in my huis sal die Here dien. Eendag net te lang gelede het ek net gedoen wat ek wou. Wanneer iets vir my lekker gevoel het, sou ek het doen sonder om te